Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about how to create the randomization flag in ADSL dataset. So let's talk about first what we mean by randomization. Randomization refers to the process of assigning subjects to different treatment groups in a clinical trial. The variable arm or actual arm variable indicates the planned and actual assigned treatment respectively. RFSTDTC can help track when the subject was officially assigned to a group. Let's understand by looking into the DM data what this definition means. So here I'm showing you a DM dataset for 5 subjects. As you can see that out of these 5 subjects, 4 subjects have an arm value of treatment A or treatment B, whereas 1 subject is having an arm value of screen fail. So what does that mean is that out of these 5 subjects, the last subject is a screen failure subject, whereas the remaining 4 subject was assigned to either treatment A or treatment B in the randomization process. Similarly, another thing to notice here in DM is regarding the RFSTDTC. All the subjects who are assigned to either of the treatment A or B have a randomization date, whereas a screen failure subject will have a missing RFSTDTC date. Now let's see how this subject data will be shown in the DS dataset, that is the disposition dataset. Here, if you can see, I have at least one record in DS dataset for each of the 5 subjects to identify whether the subject was a randomized or a screen failure subject. We also have information whether the subject has completed the informed consent in the screening phase or not. Apart from this, as the subject progress in this study, we will have other records coming in DS data, but right now, for the purpose of showing how to derive the randomization flag, I am just showing you the data which informs us to how the data will be shown in DS dataset for randomization. So here, out of the 5 subjects, 4 which were having arm assigned, which is like the treatment A or treatment B, you can see you have a randomized record in the DS dataset where the DS decode value is randomized. Whereas for the screen failure subject, the DS decode is having a value of screen failure. So with this knowledge, let's see how can we derive the randomization flag for ADSL. As we have noticed that to identify the subjects who are randomized, we can read the DS dataset where DS decode is randomized. So that's what I am doing, that I'm reading from the DS dataset and where the DS decode is randomized and keeping the variables uSubject ID, DS decode, and DS STDTC. Let's run this. You can see I have all the 4 subjects which were randomized. I do not have the 5th subject, which was a screen failure here. So let's see how we can create the flag. Now I will be using this information which I have fetched from the DS, and I will be merging this intermediate dataset, which is the DS underscore RAND, with my DM dataset using the by statement where uSubject ID is the by variable. Here, if the record is coming from DM as well as from the DS underscore RAND dataset, that means that that subject is having a randomized record in both the dataset, then the randomization flag will be populated as Y. Whereas if the subject record is coming only in DM, but it is not coming from the DS underscore RAND dataset, then the randomization flag will be N. So as we can see that in this 5 subject data, there is only one subject in DM, which was a screen failure, which do not have a record of randomization in DS. So for that subject, the randomization flag should be N. So after running this, let's see the result. Here you can see that for the subjects which were randomized, we have a randomization flag populated as Y, whereas for the screen failure subject, we have the randomization flag as N. So in this way, you can use the DS dataset to create the randomization flag. Let me know if you want to cover any specific topic in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.